Hello, hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, it's me, Karin. Hey, here we go. Another stream. Yay, another new week, another stream. And this time it's on a weekday. Sorry, 1 second. All right. Sorry, I was coughing. I did my best to have a spot during the week because I really wanted. First of all, I really wanted to do an art stream soon, like a real stream. You know, as you may notice, we don't have the beta stream label anymore. That's because I really want to officiate this stream. As in, it's not for prepping for myself and such. It is a genuine stream through and through, because they are going to do something very, let's say, it's not experimental. It is a full art stream, you know. So it's yeah, I dropped the beta stream label. We might do other beta streams later, but this one I want to set it like on a playlist for art and such, you know. And it's going to be our first one. Isn't that great? And I thought to commemorate, today is the global Umamusume release. So I thought it would be really nice to do an illustration to celebrate that. And maybe we could, you know, upload it on Twitter/X and maybe get more, you know, promotion, you know. We gotta make the channel grow, right? So yeah, I thought it would be a great occasion to do that. Especially on this day. It had to be today, you know. Well, the game released about let's say 12-13 hours ago, so it is already it's already on the way. But I couldn't stream yesterday, to be honest. It had to be today, but we're still on time. We can still make it and get on the, you know, the bandwagon, right? And before we start, well, maybe I can talk about it later, but in brief, I did a little change in my overlays. Now behind me, the dots used to be static, and now they move a little, you know, just to make it a little bit more dynamic. And I did the same for every other scene we're having. I spent a lot of time thinking about how to make it work and that it look proper. Okay, but let's go to the chalkboard to talk about what we're getting into today. Maybe you're not too familiar with illustration process. Maybe you are. So what are we doing today? Well, as the title says, we're doing an art stream. We're going to draw one of my favorite Umamusume, which is Matikane Tannhauser. She is sadly not available yet, but I still love her, even if she's a late bloomer. I so far I've only played just a bit. I haven't had much time to get into the game. I did the tutorial and did some initial polls, but I still haven't like gone head full full nerd on it, you know. I haven't done that, but I'll probably have time for that on the weekend. But yeah, I wanted to draw Machitan because she's cool and pretty and awesome. What else do you need? So the process of art streaming, if you haven't got into my other beta streams when doing my avatar, it implies first doing a sketch, of course, but I have already done that off screen because honestly, thinking up a pose and composition, it could take a long time. So I already did that. I already did my brainstorming of ideas and made a sketch already. So we're skipping that, but we're going straight to cleaning up and making the line art. So yeah, line art is what you expect. It's clean lines and such. Then we do some coloring, background, which I don't know if it's going to be too complex. Maybe not. Then finally some final edits, and we hopefully will post it on Twitter. Everything today, hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers that we can do this in one stream. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So well, I kind of forgot what I did, like, to I'm pretty sure I spoke a little bit more on my previous streams. But yeah, I guess there's nothing much to talk about. So let's get on with it. All right. Oh, did you see the dots are moving behind me? Hehe. I am very happy with that. Anyway, let's get on with the drawing. So, oh, and of course, as you have seen, I've incorporated Sasha. Sasha's screens. But we have some work to do today. So, let's go. So here is the sketch. Here's the sketch. Let me show you a little bit more. Let's see. So I thought it would be nice to do like a winning pose, like she's crossing the finish line and celebrating already, and we're seeing her from a little bit from the back and a little bit from the side, like she's staring at you, the trainer, like, I did it, trainer-san, I did it. Thanks for trusting in me, trusting in me. Putting your trust in me. I thought it would be really cute, you know. So I already did the sketch. I don't think I wanna. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have really crazy lines sometimes, but these are going to get cleaned up. Don't worry. Don't worry. So yeah, let's get ready. I haven't taken my gloves out. I use a artist glove because if I don't, I get like on my pinky finger, I get like since I'm moving my hand on top of my desk drawing tablet, the movement causes like friction in my pinky and it hurts my finger, so I use a glove to protect myself. So yeah, that's, in Spanish we say dato rosa. So I don't have a really cool word for that in English, so let's go with like pink fact. I'm wondering what brush should I use for this one? I'm think maybe we could still use the brush I use for my drawings. Maybe it would look cool when looking from far away. You know? Oh, also, you might not see her because she's behind the chat, but I have a reference right here just in case. You know, we all need to. You cannot work by memory. Never trust your memory. Never. Now, would I go with brown line art or should I go? I think I like this. I'm going to set this up. Give me a second. I wanna change my shortcuts so we don't have any issues. Where are the shortcut settings? So this thing is called brush. All right, and I'm going to set it to no, this is not it. Preferences, shortcut settings. Okay, so I'm looking for tools and brush. I'm gonna set it to letter B or K. Yep. All right, so yeah, I think that's good. And maybe like that. Yeah, that's fine. I think 5.5 should be fine. I like my lines a little bit thick, so let's go with her little white hair over here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the game releasing. I've liked Umamusume for quite a while. I have so many figures. I've watched the anime. I don't know. I think they're really cute. Like I'm not a mobile gaming person at all. But for some reason, wait, why are my lines a little bit ugly? Maybe I don't like this brush after all. Let me see. Or maybe I do. Maybe since we're so close in, I'm a little bit worried as we get into the coloring part, you know. Maybe let's first of all let's do a rasterized layer. I think that's much better. I'm worried about when I get into the coloring part. Hello, Bomin. Hey, welcome. When we get into the coloring part, we don't we have an issue. Maybe I should work with a more like, you know, solid pen. G pen. I'm sorry for that. Maybe G pen. Real G pen. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, I think I like that. It has like a little a little like sketchy feeling I like. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I should have done this before streaming, you know. I hmm hmm hmm. Let's be gentle with Karin. She's not very. Oh, this is another brush I really like. Like it's like it feels a little bit pixelated. Maybe I should go with this one. It has a cool pixelated feel. But I really like that my lines are. Maybe I should go with what was I doing. You know, this one has like a sketchy feel. I really like it. All right, let's go back. Never mind. Hello, Machitan. But maybe my lines could be a little bit thicker. Wait, what happened? There we go. I'm fighting too much with her. With her hair. I shouldn't be having so much trouble. Anyway, I'm sorry for that. Did I get water? I did. I do have some water, but I might have to refill it pretty soon-ish. But I'll be good. I'll be good. So, per her illustration reference, her hair goes under the hat. I'm gonna you'll have to forgive me. I'm gonna do this on a vector layer. So if there is a trick that if you don't like the brush you're using, you can change it if the layer is vectorized. So just in case, I'm gonna keep it that way. All right. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. So, Boomin, how has your week been? I hope it's been great. Mine has been pretty chill. Had some work to get done, but I managed to do it yesterday. Yeah? Whoops. Yeah, what? I forgot. I completely forgot what I was asking. She has her, like, her cute hair thingies over here. So she has... Oops. I'm gonna remove that shortcut. It's getting in the way. So you don't get a shortcut. Go away. Maybe she should be her... I don't know how to call it, but it's like a... like a strand of hair that's flowing. You can see it here. I can show you. So she has like this strand of hair. She also has one over here. But how long should it be? Maybe up to the chin. But since I'm making her like she's running, maybe it should be flowing a little bit more backwards, I think. Let's see. how it should go. Let's erase this and try again. Maybe, oh, I think, oh, yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do it again because the starting line, I didn't like it. I'm not, man, doing lines like this are such a hassle for me. I draw best when I do stuff like this. It's much more easier for me. If you see my sketchbooks, they're all like little lines. I cannot do like long lines. They're super hard for me. Anyway. Maybe something like that? No. Her flow is like and then like this and like this. Okay, so it's one like this, and then we do this. All right, I think I got it. That's why you shouldn't trust your memory. It will never be as you imagine. You know? I think that's fine. Maybe we could like turn it a little bit. Maybe. I think that's fine. Yeah. I like it. Let's save. So this first layer is going to be top hair. Oh, hair one. I might do more than one. Then she has, let's go with a second layer, hair 2. She has her hair like going into her shoulders. I really like that about her. I like hair flowing into shoulders. It's like really cute. Yeah. Even Karin has like hair like that, you know? If you haven't noticed, my hair is on top of my shoulders. Man, when I'm drawing complex things like this, it's a bit hard to concentrate, like talk and draw. It's a little bit harder than I thought, because with my avatar, it used to be a little bit more like slow steps, you know? It was step by step, but this one, since I already have the sketch, I already know, so I'm flowing very quickly. Give me 1 second. I should get another reference for Machitan from her back. I hope I can find one. If I don't have a reference for her back, I'm gonna have to pick a figure I have of her. I use that to do the sketch. I use one of the figures I have of her, but I think I'll rather use like a illustration. Let's see. I'm on Google. So it's Matikane Tannhauser, behind. I guess only I can look up her figures online as well. Yeah, I'm not seeing any illustration from behind. easily. Alright, then I guess I'm gonna have to use her figure as reference. What a lovely figure. Where is it? Give me a second. I'm not bringing her. I actually found pictures online, so I'm gonna use those. Why do they use .webp? I hate that format because clips to the paint can't read it. Groan. Groan. I'm sorry for the small pause. I really need my reference if I don't have it. Another WebP. I hate it so much. I hate it. I really do. Okay, I'm bringing her, the real Machitan. A real reference. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Boomin says, my apologies if I don't respond. I'll be popping in and out often. That's alright. No problem. No problem at all. Let me move a couple of things so I can put her next to me and I can observe her. Let's see. I hope she doesn't fall down. Alright, so her hair is... I did her hair pretty long in here, but it seems to be a little bit up to this side. So we are gonna replicate that. So it's like... yeah, not so long. So it's like so. It's yeah. So it's flowing like this. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. Let's make it flow more. So I shouldn't make her length that long though. Yeah, something like that. Again with the long strands of hair. You'll see me do this many times. I do not conform. Oh right, her hair is more like standing outside actually. Yeah, it should be going that way. So yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. Then how about something here? And a little bit of variety on her strands. And then we go here, maybe something like so. I'm gonna do this. So if you're a bit unsure about the flow of hair, you should always draw on top of things like this, and then erase the parts that shouldn't be, you know. So it should be this one and this one. So that way you have a more coherent line, let's say. What I do not like about using vector layers for this is that erasing it is not ideal, in my opinion. But I guess it can be fixed later. Anyway, I think we're good with the back hair. I think so. Let's do some strands here and there. Let's see. I think it's flowing good. Yeah. Good flow. And let's do the ears right away. So her ears are, well, nothing really special, just Uma ears. Like so. Something like that. I guess I have never done this, to be honest. Is it something like that? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe, let me see, maybe a little bit this way and a little bit more closer to the hat. I think that's fine. Now this line is bothering me. Yeah, something like that. That's perfect. Anyway, is that all the hair I want to do? I guess I could do something like this. Is her head volume proper, I wonder? I think it should be. Yeah, I think so. This one should be less. Let's erase the other way. So it's this. I hope that doesn't pose an issue later. Alright, let's save. We're going quite well. More hair. More hair. I'm gonna do the face first. No, not rasterize. I need it to be vector layer, as I said. Oh, there we go. So her face is like so. Very easy. Just her head, it's a little bit hidden, but that's all. That's all the face. Let's keep going with the hair then. So she has her, let's see, it's flowing like this. Not much to say, to be honest. Oh, I shall not forget her, like her hair clips. I should not forget. So hair clips. They're just two simple hair clips, right? So it's like maybe Yeah, I think this is the proper height. And then another one over here. I think that's about right. And we fix this. Let's do it the other way. Yeah, more like it. Yeah, she's coming along real well. I did some hair over here, but her hair is not that long, I think. Where is it? Looking at the reference, it maybe? I guess I don't have to be so strict. Let's do something like similar. I guess something similar, it's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then a little bit of turning over here, maybe. So her hair is a little like it goes like this. Maybe I should make it more like over here. Yeah, something like that. I think that's much better. Yeah, I think. Do I like it? I do not like it. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Much better. And we go like this. Yeah, I think that's much better. All right. Then what else? Oh, we do have to do this. Let's fix this. Oops, I wrong shortcut. This one, and then we erase this one. We have to do this strand on the other side. So let's do that. By the way, my apologies if when I talk there's like a little bit of static. Last stream I checked it, and of course it's never perfect. It's never perfect. I will never get rid of this curse of budget let's say budget streams, because I've really spent very little on setting everything up. I think that's fine. Is it? No. Maybe something like this? Maybe? I guess that would be it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Very flowy. If I don't like it, I'll fix it. Anyway. Oh, but I think the line art should be a little bit bigger on this one. Only this part though. Yeah, I think, let's see. Yeah, I think that flows well. We're going to erase this over here. Yeah, let's do. I think we're gonna do her hat though, right? Hat. Let's drink some water first before we get on to that. All right, so we're doing the hat. I haven't changed my expression much today. I guess Let's do the... It's not changing, right? It's not changing. When I want to change it, it doesn't change. Give me a second. Whoop. I'll be back. Why is it not changing? My boy? What happened? What happened? Do. Uh-huh. Alright. Yep. That should be it. That should be it. Let's see. There we go. So this is when this expression comes in handy, because since I'm focused, I can focus. My face shouldn't be smiling all the time. Let's draw this hat. So her hat is something like a male boy, you know, like she's delivering letters, and I really like that about her. I guess it should be a little bit like covering her white strand of hair. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And then we do something like this. Yeah, that's about right. I'm not very good at drawing hats. It takes a lot of practice. Because they're like shape. It's can be a little bit confusing from certain angles, such as this one, because her hat is leaning on her left side. You can see it here. Her hat is leaning on her left side. So if we're looking, the angle is like we're looking a little bit from below. So her hat should be like disappearing, not like disappearing, but leaning a little bit more, so it wouldn't appear that big. Actually, I really need to make it like lower. But yeah, I think you can understand what I mean. I think you can understand what I mean. So this one is not good. It should be something more like on this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And she has like an additional, I don't know how to call it. I'm no hat expert. Not even an English expert. She has like a little button over here. Let's go like this. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think so. Oh, and it's like I think I want to do that on when I do the colors. So her other ear should be, I think, since her face ends up over here, should be a little more like this part, and it should very little. Machitan has like some spheres on her right ear. I should do those. I'm gonna reuse the clip layer. They shouldn't appear that much, I think. All right, let's fix all of this. So yeah, I think that's fine. So we do this, and then the hat, it should disappear over here, and I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. How's it going? Yeah, slowly but surely. Let's save and drink some water. Stay hydrated, kids. All right, back to Machi. Done. Let's see if my expression can still change. Yeah, it can. I think we're done with at least the hair part. Most of the head. Let's do a folder. So this would be head part. I'm still not doing the eyes. I want to do the rest of the body. So let's start with the arm. Yeah. So in her reference, her arms are a little bit more like bigger. Let's see. How can I go about this? Let's see. Machitan, you're going to move a little bit because I cannot see the reference. So the way I go, if I am not sure, I just go and do this. There we go. Yeah, I think that's much better. It's not the same arm, but since I want to keep like the shoulder thingy, I think this is a good angle to keep in mind. You know, you gotta work with what you have. Let's move Machitan over here and hope she's not needed any further. All right, so we go with this arm. Right in the reference, her. Oh, I'm covering her. This one is like a little bit loose because it's falling down. Meanwhile, since in my illustration she's raising her arm, this part shouldn't be too loose because she is raising her arm, so the loosey part should stretch, you know? Let's see. Oh, I'm not seeing her. Alright, so it's something like this. Yeah. And her shoulders. A little bit like that. Maybe she's covering too much of her face. No, I think that's fine. So this, I'm gonna turn this a little bit more, yeah, so it doesn't distract me. Then we do yeah, I think that's fine. And then we do the rest of her arm. I shouldn't forget she has those oh, you can see it because the chat is there. She has like those X's soon on her arm. I shouldn't forget those. But what I really wanted to do is to replicate her fluffy. Well, it's not fluff. It's more like, it's like, you know, puffy clothes. Yeah, you know. So she's stretching. This part should be a little bit more like static. And she's pulling upwards. And this one should have a little bit more flow, I think. Something like... I think something like that should be fine. And then we do a couple of lines. Maybe... yeah, I think that should be alright. Usually I would go with like from the shoulder, but I think that's fine. That's fine for the arm. And then she has her sleeve over here, and I think I'm gonna do this, but I might not keep them and remove them with color. And then she has her cape, let's say. Let's call it a cape. On top of her shoulders. Let's zoom a little bit. It should be... I'm gonna do this on another layer. So this one is the arm, and we do the cape. So it is kind of covering her. It's a little cape on top of her shoulders. Well, it's not little, it is big. A big cape. I really like it. I don't know the vibe it gives. Maybe a little bit of a German costume. I really like it. But it's not costume. Maybe it's called something like a traditional outfit. And then we do her hoodie. Just a little bit, because her hair is supposedly covering it. Yeah, something like that. Drawing fabric is so hard for me. I don't know how it works. Maybe... yeah, I think that's much better. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna draw all of it. Well, maybe a little bit more, since the hair will be covering it. All right, so let's bring Machitan over here. So her cape, it's like this. And if I'm not mistaken, her cape, I should zoom in. It should be something like it starts flowing around her waist, like so. Yeah, I'm gonna wing it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Should I? Ah, that's fine. sometimes the lines do not come with the same weight I want them to have. That's okay. Since we're working on vector layers, all of that can be fixed really fast. So in here I made really long lines since she's supposedly raising her arms, but I guess it shouldn't be that pronounced. Just a little bit. Something like that. I think that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. Am I liking it? How the lines are? Now that it's a little bit more... Oops. A little bit more... You can see more of it. Maybe I don't like this brush that much. But that can be fixed, I guess. Or maybe I will commit to this. At least for this art, I will commit to this brush. But then I will have to... Off screen, I will have to consider other alternatives, you know? That is so good. And how is your day? Welcome, Liam Boatride. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. My day has been great. It's been great. It's midday over here. It's 12 o'clock. So I guess it's been a good day so far. We are drawing some cute horse girls today. Oh, let me show you the sketch actually, so you can check it out. Let's hide the line art a little bit, so you can see the sketch. Right? Sometimes I think my sketches are are way better than my my final work. What can you do about it? So this is how it's supposed to look by the end of it. And we're slowly making our way through the line art, which I'm battling a little bit because I realized a little bit too late that the brush I picked, it's not so good, but I guess we'll have to deal with the consequences. It can be fixed though. Let's fix the hair so it looks more proper. Wish I could draw like that. I can't even draw a jawline, you know. But the first question of all is, do you draw like as a hobby? Because even I started drawing very poorly. We all, you know, the first step to being good at something is to suck at it. Because everybody starts somewhere and you usually don't know what you're doing, especially if you are like self-taught. So it's normal that you cannot do anything, let's say, decent at first, but you only need to keep working on it, like studying and practicing. So I am very confident that everybody who wants to start doing something, especially art, you only need to start drawing and keep at it. And even if you're not satisfied at first, you will, next time you do it, you will be a little bit more confident and you'll start to find the things you don't like. I think everybody can learn a little bit from observation, but that's my opinion. At least from where I started, because I started very young, like when I was like 8 years old, and drawing like this took a long time. But I'm very optimistic that everybody could get to a good point down the line. What was I doing? I was going to erase. Where is it? There it is. I was going to erase this hair. Yeah. Even nowadays, there are so many like tutorials to start. But personally, what am I doing? All right. Personally, I like, I think I started tracing, like arts I really like. But of course, you don't post those. You just do that for practice. And then you can, by tracing, you kind of get like a flow going. And you also like get something like a good reference. I used to trace a lot when I was a kid. And of course I never said it was my drawing. I always said like I copied this. But I guess I just got a drawing tablet, but we had a tech class for an... Oh, give me a second. I just got a drawing tablet, but we had a tech class for animation. Oh, so you're studying animation or something related to it? I wonder. And what kind of drawing tablet did you get? I'm a little bit... Oh yeah, it was this one. Let's go. If you are okay with sharing that, of course. If you don't want to share, that's also fine. Let's finish cleaning. Let's see how it looks. Oh. Yeah, I think it's coming along fine. I'm getting a little bit frustrated with the line art thingy. And I don't want to do this all over again. I am studying animation. I got a XP pen drawing tablet. It is good. So is it like a desk tablet or is it like a screen tablet? Because personally, I like desk tablets the most. The ones that it's on the desk and you look at your monitor instead of the tablet being the whole monitor. By the way, good luck with your career. Animation sounds really fun to do. It is a desk tablet. Yeah, desk tablet team, let's go! Let's go. I should. Let's go, this tablet. It looks great. Hello, Yamaha Nortina. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Or, well, it's already midday over here, so good day. Oh boy, everybody's coming around. I'm a little bit nervous. I should put this face. I'm a little bit nervous, but happy nervous. I don't have a happy nervous face. Hello, I hope you're having fun. Animation is so fun. By the way, I've been doing some animation streams lately, and it's been super fun. Liam says, I want to make anime. I love One Piece and Beyblade. What is your favorite anime? Ooh. what is my favorite anime? My favorite anime is an anime I never recommend because only I like it. um, it's called oh, what's the English name for this anime? I completely forgot. In Japanese is Majin Tante Nogami Neuro. But the anime. It's not so great, but I love it because it's a mid anime with silly antics. The author of that anime slash manga, it's the same author of Assassination Classroom. So if you watch it, you'll get like the same kind of humor. You also like Naruto, so you like the big animes contenders. I've never watched Naruto. I think I've watched a couple of episodes, but I never really got into it. Not much. Oh, I did watch Bleach though. That one used to be like one of the big 3 animes, right? I'm waiting for the final part of the last arc they're animating. I should keep drawing. Yes, I should. But I love hearing you guys. I love hearing you guys. So you want to draw anime? That's awesome. It is so good. I heard Bleach was good. I might try it. Yeah. You know, Bleach and Naruto and One Piece, they are considered the big 3 animes from the 2000 era. They all have really, really good, like, shonen vibe, let's say. So if you like those 2, Naruto and One Piece, maybe Bleach will be right up your alley. It's very super cool. I would call it like a cool anime, you know? I think I learned a lot about drawing by reading the manga. I actually read the manga before watching the anime in full. Let's do the rest. Should I do the rest of her cape? I don't want to do that now. Let's keep going. So let's do the body. What is your favorite art YouTuber? To be honest, I don't watch other people draw in general. I'm usually... sorry. I cannot do circles today. I don't have any, although I do have I do watch, like, I have watched a couple of videos from artists, like, her name is Emirichu, I think. But I don't think she does art streams. I think she does like art videos talking about her, like something that happened to her. Like on also Jaden animations. I really like watching her videos about her, shenanigans. Now it's time to draw the corset. What are yours? Do you like watching those? I'm very new to the YouTube art sphere. The things I usually watch are more like, well, let's plays on the background or people doing speedruns. I really like people doing cool gaming stuff. So yeah, what are yours? What do you like to watch on YouTube? Have you ever watched Orb or Skynix? No, never heard of those. Never heard of those. Do they do art streams or art videos? Oh my god, I cannot do this line. Oh, I'm gonna explode. I think that's fine. My cat has awakened. My cat has awakened. I hope she doesn't come over and disturb the peace. Art videos, but I don't think they stream. Oh, I see. I see. For art videos, I think I also have watched a couple of. If you heard boss music, it's because the cat is coming. Dun 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 dun. No? Da, 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 da. Sapshot, Sapshot, Sephiroth, Asherot. Oh, I forgot her belt. So, maybe, yeah, she has like a round belt. Over here. So, the other day I was learning a little bit about animation programs, and I learned that the industry standard nowadays is to use Clip Studio Paint, actually the same program I'm using right now. So I was like, ooh, I'm using a professional program, and I didn't know that. I was actually looking for a alternative to Clip Studio Paint to animate because I didn't want to pay like the full version. Because Clip Studio Paint has two versions. The first one is the Pro version, which only lets you to do 24 frames of animation, which is very little, in my opinion. Whoop. Very little. You practically can only do 1 second of animation with that. That's not enough, in my opinion. So her belt, and then she has her like thingy over here. Well, it seems Sasha is not bothering. It's not doing evil scheming yet. So we're good with it. How about we get Sasha with us, but only her animation. Let's go. Come here. Whoops, what happened? Oh, there she is. There she is. She's with me. Not in real life, but on the stream. So you're starting, Liam, if you're still around, so you're starting to do is your career starting soon? Like your courses, or are you already like what's the word? Are you oh, my English is escaping me. Are you already ongoing with your classes? I don't think we have an animation career where I live. I think it's not. If is it? Yamaha, do you know? Do we have animation career over here in the third world? Scared. I don't think so. We do have an illustration career. I really don't know. Yeah, me neither, but I don't think so. I think we don't have any of that. Sounds like something that would be within another career. Like it would be like there's like a career with what's it called? It's audio visual design would be the translation. And maybe that could have like an animation course, but not a full career. I don't think so. Hell, when I went to college, I don't think an illustration career was even available. Not that my family would let me study it anyway. They would get very disappointed in me if I pursued the arts. And I was like, when I remember, I think it was last year, that I was like, maybe I should finally get proper training. I think there is, Yamaha says, I think there is a 3D animation career focused on advertisement or things like that. Yeah, probably. The times have changed. Should she? I think I should extend this skirt over here. I'm not drawing. Why am I not drawing? There we go. There. The times have changed. Let's drink some water. Man, I feel like I'm talking a lot now. Anyway, last year I was like, maybe I should get like proper art education, you know? And I looked at the prices of the illustration career, and I was like, nope, I don't think I need I don't think I need any proper training. I'm good. I didn't know prices have gone that big. That big? No, the word is that high. I didn't know college has gotten so expensive, even on careers like that. It felt really like a big bucket of cold water fell on top of me. Even breath, even breathing is expensive. Agreed. Especially in our city with so much smoke. Smog. So much smoke. How long have you been streaming? It's 1 hour and 20. I think we're doing okay. I think. All right. These frills look good. Then we do this. Yeah. Did Liam leave? I wonder. But it was nice having him around. I think he was the first person that was not a friend of mine to come over. So I'm happy. I got a little bit nervous actually. But it was fun. It was fun. I hope more people join in the future. It would be great. It would be great. We're all having fun together. I wonder if he found my stream because of YouTube being generous with me today. I don't know. I hope so. Yeah, me too. Drawing frills, it's something I never had to worry that much because I liked Cardcaptor Sakura a lot. So drawing frills was something I had to learn to do very early on. It's not too hard once you learn the technique. You usually go something like this. So you do like this, and then let's say it's flowing this way, all right? So then you go and do this, like blocking, and the same goes for this part and this part. It's very easy, in my opinion. Of course, they're not so squarish. They can go like this, of course, or they can go like this if you want. So then you start just going like grabbing the top parts and just throwing lines, and then below like this. You can go whatever. It's kind of easy once you get the gist of it. Now these ones, I don't know if I liked how they ended up though. I say it's easy and then I criticize myself. Such is the life of the perfectionist. I think that's fine. Let's erase this. So these are the frills. I did it on a separate layer. I wonder why. Yeah. All right. Let's see how it's looking. Let's see. It's coming along. It's coming along. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already corrected that part, but it's still not fixed. Why? All right. Yeah, it's coming along great. A couple bit more details on the legs, and then we have to do the how would you call it? Like it's not fluff, but you get what I mean. With this, I think I want to do something like that. Much better. Yeah, let's do the rest of the legs. Where are they? So legs. Pretty easy. So it's like this with a little bit of bump. And then over here, oh, she has like her frills covering her legs, so it's like a couple of frills over here, and then she has like a little, and then her boots. I didn't catch that on my... I don't think I like these frills. Let's do them again. It's like this, like this, like this, like this. Alright. Now I like them. Yeah. Much better. Matitan. Omatsuri mambo. Omatsuri mambo. I really want her to be on Umamusume, but it seems she comes way later. I'll have to wait. But I get that the game is designed so you play with all of them in the end. You get to know all of their stories and such. So I guess I won't be bored at all. There will be always something to do. Did I do her like very far behind? I think that's fine though. Let's see. Maybe a little bit thicker. Yeah, like that. I need to remember that I have to do her like her hat ribbon too, because it's very important. How... I think that's fine with the... Oh, I need to do these like X's. Let's see. So this is the skirt. Let's do this here. It's just X's, right? So we do like my lines is... yeah, I think that's fine. And another one, but it's a little bit... yeah, perfect. And over here, maybe a little bit more further to the right. Yeah, and we do this. Haha, haha, haha. Hehe. I love vector layers. Are they like crossed over though? I guess they would be, right? Something like that. And she has those on her arms too, and I completely forgot. So they should be like on top of here. Let's use the same layer, why not? So it's like this. And then like this. Should I think I'm gonna do a separate layer for that. And she starts with one going sideways. How has your day been, Yamaha? I hope you haven't had... Oh, did the game finish maintenance, by the way? It's time for new shipus, you know? Yep, I didn't get the skin. No. No, my magic spell didn't work. No. I don't have a crying. I don't have a crying Karin. Give me a second. Wait, my shortcuts are not working. Give me a second. Why are you not working? What I needed. God. God friggin' damn it. No. I'm sad. I'm sad for you. Are you going to pay for more pools or leave it that way? I'm sorry? Why are you sorry? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. It is all luck's fault, you know? I bought it 3 minutes. You really wanted it. It seems. That's great. That's great. We must all be faithful to our goddesses, you know? I think they should be the same length though. What if I just I do this. Yeah. Who has time to draw stupid lines? Not me. Work smart, not hard, as they say. Alright, and now I need to fix this. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to pay in Umamusume. I'm really not a big fan of paying for anything in games. I remember I was playing like a not well known gacha game. It was something like Pixel Knights. I think that was the name of the game. Give me a second. I need to think about this. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. And I never spent a dime on it because, to be honest, I didn't feel too attached to the designs were really good, like really cute pixel art and cool illustrations, but I was like, do I really feel like a connection with this game, or I'm just playing it because it's fun? And I think it's more the latter. I didn't do this arm either, so this is her right arm, and she doesn't have like a she has a like a amulet on her left arm, but she doesn't on this one. So it should be, since it's further away, it should have like smaller line thickness, I think. Oh no, I'll have to draw hands. I guess something like that. Yeah. I'm sorry, hands are like a menace for me. I cannot draw them very well. Anyway, I think we're doing great. We're almost done. Actually, we only need to do the hat ribbon. So let's do that. It should be on this layer. I'm starting to have a little bit of a headache, though. It seems to be because I'm drawing and speaking. I never do that usually. Give me a second. So yeah, I never draw and speak at the same time. I'm usually a silent everything. I play games in silence. I draw in silence. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in just a second. Actually, I'm gonna take a headache pill just in case. All right? Give me 1 second and we'll be right back. All right? 1 minute. Hello? Hello? Are we back? I lied. It wasn't a minute. It was like 3 minutes. I I used the time to go to the restroom as well and fill my water bottle because it was running low on water. I hope you don't mind. All right, let's get back to the action. Hello, welcome back, Boomin. What was? Yeah, I hydrated Today I'm not feeling very good with my pronunciation. Maybe it's because the separating... No, it's not separating. What I want to say is that the process of drawing and speaking, I believe they are on separate parts of the brain. I'm pulling this out of my butt, actually. I have no evidence about this, but I believe this. That they are on separate parts of the brain. Or maybe, actually, no, they are on the same part because they are both creation related. You know, you are creating sentences and you are creating art. And it causes such a conflict. Like you're using too much memory, you know, to do both things. And that's why it's so hard for me to do that. It's very hard. So it should be over here. I have to be back around in 1 hour. Yeah, sure. Yeah. What are you making? What are you making? I wanna know. I wanna know. Well, maybe you're already away, so I will never know. That's okay. Let's see. No, that's not how her ribbon is. So it's more like this. That's fine. What should I have for the lunch today? Rice and tuna croquettes? Ooh, that sounds very good. Very good. Hope it turns out really well. Alright, good luck. See you in a while. It is a weekday after all. So no wonder you have a normal schedule. Oh boy, can't believe we're almost done with the line art. The coloring will be a breeze, by the way. Hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna do this on a separate layer as well. Hope to... do I like that? I guess. Yeah? Or should it be... Oh, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. Yeah, looks great. And then another one over here. And we do a little... Yeah. Is it showing? Yeah, it is showing. And then we do like the other ribbon is appearing. Let's over here, and then when we do the coloring, we're gonna blur it so it looks like off focus. Yeah, Karin, you're so smart. You're so smart. Yeah. Her ribbons are not that long. I should do over here maybe. I guess. Maybe. Yeah. I think that's fine. I think we're done with the line art. No, we have to do the face. We have to do the face. Right. I'm gonna take this. We need to fix this. So how should I go about this? Here, and I think it goes under. I think that's fine. Then the hair, where is it? Should be this one. Yeah. And Hair one. No, it's not hair one. Ears? Ears. Ears. Whoops. There we go. I'm not muted, right? I see I'm not muted. Okay, good. And then with the hat, we erase this part. What else? I think this, yeah, it needs to get erased a little bit more. And then we go to the arm and also erase this part as well. Yeah, it's all going according to plan. Let's see. Ooh, me like. I think my lines could be improved, but we're learning. Let's do the face then. Whoops. Let's do the eyes, the beautiful Matikane eyes. What? Oh yeah, I like that. And then some cute eyelashes and another one, and we do the same on the other side. Yeah, and her eyelashes should be popping out a little bit, like so. Yeah, looks great. I'm happy about this. And then Matikane usually has like happy, but she also has like she's confident. So I decided to make her eyebrows a little bit more like I did it, yeah, hell yeah, something like that. I think that fit hers a lot. And then her eyes, her beautiful eyes. And the other eye is staring at us. Is staring at our soul. I did like a little bit of, let's say, like she's crying a little bit. So I think this eye should be a little bit. Now that I turn it sideways, I think this one should be leaning a little bit. Like, yeah, like that. Yeah, I think that's much better. All right, then we do the mouth. A really big grin, really big smile. For Matikane, who won the race. Yeah. Yesterday when I was playing the game, I felt a little overwhelmed because I think there are like 30 girls in the first roster to pick, and each one of them has like their own story and side stories. and stories with other girls, and it was like, oh, so much reading. Oh no, I just want them to race and be happy. Yeah, I think that's fine. Then I did a little bit of blush though. Did I? Like, she was like very happy that she could win. I didn't do the tears, right? Or maybe I will not do the blush. I will maybe do it with color. You know? And some tears were shed, like very emotional tears. Like, I did it, trainer! I did it! Matikane is the best! Am I missing anything? I think we're done. Something is bothering me about her eye? Not really. I think she's done. I'm trying to look at it. No, I think it's fine. I think this line art is done. Oh, there's a mistake over here. I'm gonna leave that just in case I want to move this later. But I think we're done with the line art. Looks great. Let's have a drink for that, you know? Alright. What's next? Well, the next thing is to color it, I guess. I'm going with a cell shade coloring. Now that she has her face, I think I like her line art. It looks great. Let's go with some coloring. Let's go. The way I usually go about this, let me know if you don't like the color, by the way, but I usually goes like oh, I should pick a different this time. What? Yeah? Why? Huh? Like, something is happening and I don't like it. Oh, it's not the pen I'm used to. It's this pen. Alright, it's this pen. Alright. So the way I go about it is that I first color like the full thing. Like this with a dark color, because drawing with so much white is not good for your eyes, kiddos. It hurts your eyes a lot. Well, maybe not yours, but mine got like damaged for doing everything on a white background. And then I do the background layer and throw the same color. Please let me know if the color is not so good for you. I think it should be fine. Maybe I'll do it a little bit more like grayish. Alright. And then this one we do the same color but a little bit lighter, like so. So it's going. I can't see. I'm sorry. More light. I think I can see that. I need a little bit more. Yeah, much better. So that way I can see in contrast the background with the illustration, you know? and you're like, oh well, but it's not perfect, you need to correct this. Yes, I do, and that's why I use a tool I have that is erase along the edge. I set the line art layer to be a reference layer, and then we start erasing. I hopefully this works with this kind of, yeah, it works. Look at this. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just erasing, erasing, you know. Oops. Wait. There we go. Yeah. I'm just passing the eraser and it's not going through the line magically. It's magic. When you draw as much as I do, you learn some really good tricks to pick up the pace and not waste any time. Whoops. Wait. Please. Why? With this brush, it seems it has a little bit of trouble detecting the edges, but it should be fine. Should be fine. Is it? Oh, I should have done it with a little bit of anti-aliasing. Let's see. Tolerance, error scaling. I should do it with a little bit of anti-aliasing. I'm gonna do it again, okay? I know that looked a little bit too cool, but I really want to do so that the line art looks okay. I mean, the coloring part. All right. So I'm no expert, but anti-aliasing, I don't know how it's pronounced. Supposedly makes like a little bit of blur. When you erase. So the lines are not like a straight cut, you know? And since what's happening? Why is there an opening? I don't know what's happening. Should be fine. Why is it not working? What? Alright. It doesn't want to work here. That's okay. If it doesn't work, you have to do it manually. What else? This part. What's this? Is it on the body? No, it's on the head, so it should be on the ribbons, I think. Yep, it was on the ribbons. Over here and over here. Oh, erase, please. Please. Get erased. There we go. Alright, back to the coloring. We were erasing along the edge. See? Magic. It's some kind of magic. Oh, I didn't color here. Over here. I really hope I end up liking all the girls. Because I watched the anime and I wasn't too interested on many of them. They really do have really cool designs though. I love the designs of so many. I actually don't know Machitan that much either. I know she's a silly girl, but I haven't like watched her in-game storyline, so I don't know her that well. But her design is so pretty. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't need to. You don't have to convince me, game. I already love this girl. I'm going fully by appearance. And I guess many do that too. Like they pick a girl, or well, if you're playing a game with guys, you pick a guy or whatever you want based on looks. Usually, like, oh, I'm gonna choose my first Pokemon. Which one looks the most cool? You know, you don't pick it because it's like a wise choice. You pick the one you're interested the most visually. You know. Now I remember when I was a kid, when I used to pick my starters, I really loved the concept of elemental trainers. Like, you know, like I'm a water type trainer, you know? I only train water Pokemon. I really like that. Nowadays you would think that's not a good strategy, or maybe it is. I'm not sure. It might be, because there are so many combinations of types, you know, elemental types. So it could be possible, but I don't think it's advised to have a one type of team, you know, because then you become predictable, you know. But anyway, my point was that I really liked fire type of Pokemon. And so, if I had to pick a starter, it would always be fire type. Give me a second. Let's change my expression a little bit. It's not changing. Oh well. Boing. Do I have to fight you every time? I really need to figure out a way to prevent this. You know? It's getting a little bit on my nerves. Just a little bit. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, fire types. And they usually look good, you know. Charmander. I love Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is one of my favorite Pokemon in the world. And then on 3rd gen, I believe the fire type Pokemon was Tepig. And I didn't like its design, so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to follow my fire type rule. I'm going to pick another one, and I think I went with Piplup. No, wait, Piplup is 4th gen, I think. 3rd gen is Mudkip. Wait, let me check. What were the starters of 3rd gen? 3rd gen starters. 3rd gen starters. Oh, no. Yeah, it was Torchic on 3rd gen. Tepig was next, I think. Oh, so then I didn't have any problem with 3rd generation. So then Gen 4? Oh, what? Oh, I got all my starters really confused. Tepig is not Gen 4 either. But Gen 4 fire type was Chimchar. which I didn't like either. So I'm pretty sure I went with Piplup that time. You know? Anyway, we're done with the, let's say, base. From here on out, I'm going to pick her colors. Straight from the official art, I guess. You know? How should I said I wanted to do... I said I wanted to do... Should I go with my usual style, like the Karin style with crayons? I wonder. I think this is going to be a hassle to erase later. Will it be? Let's see. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, I'll go with this and see how it sticks around, I guess. Or maybe, no, I should go... I should go full CG, you know? I think that's more appropriate for the style I want to go for. So I usually separate my layers as the colors, not body parts. I go with colors. I prefer to do that in case I have to readjust later. So this is skin color. Then I usually do the hair next. So her colors are like this. Yeah. And once again, I don't color within the edge. We're gonna clean that later. And we're probably going to go with the lighter palette later on. Or at least like a filter that makes it lighter, because copying the official colors, it's fine, I guess, but I really want to have like my own style. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours. Oh, let's pick up the pace, I guess. Alright, so after doing the hair, I go with the clothes. So let's go clothes 1 and pick her white color. So she has... Oh, I forgot to color her shoulder. Give me a second. Yeah, her shoulder, don't forget that. Anyway, then white for her arms. No. Oh, I was coloring in the wrong layer. So white for her arms and her shirt. And then she has white over here on her frills, like her under skirt. Yeah. What should I have for lunch? I keep reading reading Yamaha's message and think, what should I have for lunch today? It is 1:27 p.m. over here. Still not lunchtime for me, but I should think about it. Alright, we're done with the whites. Then we're going to do... Let's see. Let's do her color corset. So I'm gonna do only the red, and then I'm going to do the details later. Her corset... Is her ribbon the same color? I wonder. I don't think so. It doesn't look like that, but I'm gonna pick it and use it all the same. Alright. Yeah, let's go. let's color it. Let's bring out those colors. And then I think we should do the cape. This one should be number 2 actually. And then the cape, number 3. Her cape is this color. No. This color. So in this is where we are going to have to change the coloring a little bit, because my line art is a little bit lighter, so it looks not so great in my opinion. But don't worry, this is just base coloring. Everything can be fixed later, because we're working on different layers for everything, and so we can fix everything on the fly, you know. Don't worry. Let's just separate what we want to color, you know. I think that's it for the cape, and I'm gonna use the same layer for the hat. Let's go with that. The same layer. So her hat color is like this. I'm gonna do the white later. Yeah. And then what else? Her skirt, like the blue part, I'm gonna not this. It should be another layer. So C4, and we're going to pick this and color it. And probably, let's hide this. The excess on her arms should be the same blue, I think. So we do this, and then these lines should be the same color, I believe. Oink. No. This color. There we go. This, and then this, and over here, and over here, and over here. What else? Oh, her. I didn't do the fluff. I keep calling it fluff, but it's not fluff. It's like, I don't know, like hair strands, sheets. I'm not sure. Let's do them real fast. Or I could do a little bit of magic trick called, it might not work though. Let's see. Layer properties, the border, edge color, maybe? We'll see. So these are this color. Let's see. No, they're not going to look so good because the edge. Let's see. No, it's not going to look so good. There is a trick that you put like edge on this, and then I could go and draw these lines, but they're not the same line art as I picked, so they would get. Oh, but if I do it like this, they might work. Oh, it may work. Let's go with that. So she has it like crossed. Let's go with that. Yeah. So it's, yeah. I think we can do this. But you have to be super sure about the. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm drawing. Let's call this like strands. I don't know. And keep going. And then we do this, we copy the layer and we erase it and do it again, but the other, like the other, should it be below? I think it should be below, like this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think, oh, maybe hers, I'm gonna do this again. I think I like what I got, but they should be a little bit longer and a little bit more separated, you know? And since she's running, they should be flowing this way, you know? Yeah, much more like it. Oops. Yeah, I think that's fine. Huh? Why are they not getting erased? Go away. Oh my god, why are they not getting deleted? Yeah? There we go. Let's change my expression once again. It's not changing. I should maybe like this. I think the problem with Viadotooth is that it makes a conflict with Clip Studio Paint, I think, and that's why it... Oh. No, it's fine. It should be fine. Yeah, it creates a conflict with Clip Studio Paint because I also have my own shortcuts in there. So that's what happens. I think I'm no scientific. And let's do the same over here. Below. Yeah, not so many. Just a little bit. And then we erase this. Let's see. Let's tone it a little bit down. And we erase this. It's because it's a vector layer, of course. We're gonna have a little bit of issue with this. Let me see. I think I should use this one to erase them. Yeah, much better. Yeah. A good thing I thought about using that and found a way to make it work, because these were going to be quite a hassle to draw manually. And I'll probably do this part out of focus as well. So it would be very, let's say, not like a waste of time, but it wouldn't be appreciated in the end. All right, and we do the same with the one below. I don't think I'm going to shade those ones, so it should be fun. We're almost done with the base coloring. Almost done. I just have to clean it up. And we keep going. I knew this stream would last more than usual because we're in the 2.5 mark. If you're watching the bot, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it that you want to watch this live or later. It's great. Let's have a drink for that. So yeah, I really appreciate it, and I also thanks everybody who came up so far. I'm super happy that this stream has been doing really well. I had lots of faith on the fact that it's an art stream of a popular game. Yo, I'm very happy about it. What's happening? I don't know what's happening, but I'll get that fixed right away. Dun, 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 dun. I keep thinking about the animation user that came here earlier. I hope he does well. Mainly because I could never dedicate well, let's say I was never forced, to be honest. That would be a little bit unfair to my parents, but let's say there was like a social pressure to study something that's not art, because of course they were worried that it wouldn't be a good job to have, and that I would as they say, starve to death. So they kind of persuaded me to pursue other talents I had, and I did. I studied something else. I studied translation, and that's my profession, actually. And I kept doing art as a hobby. You never really stop drawing in the end. If it's a hobby you love, you never really stop. It will always be with you. And nowadays I also do some drawings for, like, let's take this out, like commission work from time to time, so it's also an extra income for me. But I never had proper training, to be honest. I'm full of mistakes, full of things to improve. I usually, let's say, improvise a lot. But it has worked for me so far. And with that in mind, I insist that you can be good at anything if you really put your heart into it. I don't think talent. I don't think you need to have talent to do something. As long as it makes you happy and you have a good time with it, that's what sets you apart from most people not doing it. You know? The difference, because the person said that they cannot draw, but that didn't stop them. Oh, I don't know if they said they cannot draw, but they couldn't. They said I couldn't draw a jawline, you know? But that didn't stop them from pursuing animation, which they will probably. Well, there are many kinds of animations, to be honest, like 3D animation and graphic animation and such. And well, they did say they want to get into anime, so yeah, they're gonna have to draw a lot. And even if they thought they couldn't draw that well, that didn't stop them pursuing their dreams. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for everybody who has the courage to pursue something they like to do, even if they're not too good at it. To be honest, getting good at it, it's something you achieve way later. You don't pick the pencil and draw like Da Vinci. That's I remember Game Grumps like a skit they had. Give me a second. Let's see. Am I recording? I thought I was recording. Yeah, it is still recording. Yeah. That the one who is an artist is Karin, and the other one is not an artist, and they were like talking about like Dan, who is not the artist, was like, oh, I will never learn to draw, and the other goes, I can teach you how to draw, and the other goes, oh, but I suck at it, I don't think I'll be any good at it, and the other is like, everybody sucks at the beginning. And the other is like, really? Did you, was there a time where you didn't draw well, Karin? And the other guy went, what, did you think I came out of my mother's womb drawing like Mozart? And that was so hilarious because of course Mozart is not an artist, it's a musician, but I get what he wanted to say, and it was so funny. The delivery was really funny. I censored. I said mother's womb, but the word he used was more vulgar. But it was really good. I really like that that sentiment because I agree with him. You don't come out of you are not, as a baby, you are not born with talent. We're all stupid babies that don't know how to do anything. We don't know how to do anything. We're just silly babies, you know? So yeah, everything is done by practicing. Even babies have to practice walking and speaking, all those things, and we get better by spending time doing that, you know? So if you don't put any time and you just complain about how you can't do something, that's not going to take you anywhere. You should just start. That's like the first part of it, and the hardest, I think, is to just start. And this applies with anything you want to do. Anything, like, let's say I want to pick up the guitar, let's say. Well, you're gonna have to learn how to of course, some things take a little bit more specialty to learn, let's say. Does she have... I did... Oh no, those are her, like, thingies. Sometimes some things require a little bit of getting to know better, but usually for drawing, I think go crazy with that. No need to pick a book or anything. Just draw what your mind thinks. And if you have a style preference, like you like anime art, or you like a more realistic touch, or more like a cartoony feeling, get inspiration from there. You know? Try tracing, as I said. Try, if you're not confident about your lines, just trace something. Trace. Of course, never say it's your art. It's not yours, it's tracing. But use that as practice. It's good practice. You know? What else? Yeah. Even real artists started their... Everything they did, they had like a model they had to stare at for a while and ask them like for long periods of hours to stay still, you know? Because everybody needs a reference. Everybody needs to look at something, because we cannot trust our minds. We can create concepts and ideas with our mind, but we really need to learn from real life and copying other things first to get to know what we're getting into, you know? I'm gonna draw the belt on this one. So don't be afraid of doing anything you need to do in order to start drawing. As long as you start, that's the most important thing, you know? And it will take a while. That's usually how it goes. Nobody... Well, I guess some people have more affinity to it. But it's okay. It's not a race. It's not a race. Oh, I didn't do like her corset thingies. Should I? Maybe just a little. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I made them too little. Like 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then what else did I do? Oh, I did this one is done, and then this. I think I didn't do the legs. Yeah, I forgot about her legs. Let's keep cleaning and get back to that later. So her sleeves are the same blue. I'm sorry if I do some really quick things. I'm not trying to get you dizzy. We're gonna have to draw those flowers later as well. I think I understand why it's not working, this thingy over here. You think I came up the pussy and draw like Mozart? That was so funny. I really like the Game Grumps. They're my type of humor, like very stupid and very silly. So let's do her legs. Let's go with oh, I didn't finish over here. Let's do the red and pick this color. And let's color it manually. Where is it? There we go. So it's like this. And yeah. What else should I talk about? Meanwhile, in the meantime, what else? I already talked about the game. I already talked about... I haven't decided what to do for lunch. I had pasta yesterday. I had pasta yesterday. Maybe I should do something with potatoes today. Something like... like baked potatoes on the oven, maybe? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Oh, I need to finish over here. Yeah, alright. Oh, and skin. Alright, we need to do the final details on her skirt. I think these two colors are the same. Are they? It's like a golden design. I'm gonna do an additional layer for this. One more. Oh, I think that's perfect. Yeah. Like so, and then we erase. And I have to do the same on the other side. Where is it? Yeah. And in her skirt, she has like purple flowers. So it's like a circle. And then like a design like this, like a very pretty design on her skirt. I'm gonna try to do my best. And then she has like a 5-petal flower with a dot over here. I know she has an opening here. Give me a second to keep in her details. And then she has another flower over here, but it's smaller. And then she has like a thingy over here. And then she has a heart. And this one I am having to see my figure because the reference I have doesn't have it on full. Oh, this dot should be bigger. And then there's like it's another flower, a bigger flower. And then there's like a dot. Oh, Oh, it should be cut around here. I see. I'm gonna fix that. So let's see. Where is it? Yeah, this part. It should be cut around here. So I'm gonna. Oh, where should I pick it from? Over here? Yeah. I'm gonna. I noticed this by watching my figure actually, because I couldn't tell from the reference. So it gets cut over here. Yep. Which means we're gonna have to fix this as well. This part. And she should have more white over here. Where is this part? Yeah, and then more white. This part is okay. Alright. I think... Oh, we need to do the rest of her pattern. Then we do... it's like a heart. And then that. I think... Oh, we need to do, of course, her beautiful eyes. Alright, so in this part I usually take the skin away so I don't get confused. Then I color it. Hello, Booming, welcome back. Let's save this. How big is my... I am actually recording the speed paint as well. I'm a little bit worried it's getting a little bit big. Let's see. Oh, it's still not too big. It's only 174 megabytes. Not too big. I should change my expression a little bit, you know? Let's see. Where is it? It's, oh, I will never... I cannot rely on this for long periods of time. Oh my god. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Does it work? It's not working. What am I going to do with you? Okay, I'm bringing it back. Actually, yes, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I was looking at another program for PNG tubers called... what was its name? Something like PNG Tuber Plus or Remix, something like that. And I really liked what I saw, but of course it wouldn't be... It would imply I will have to learn a new software, and I don't wanna use software, I don't know, on stream until I learn it properly, because of course I will be making lots of mistakes at the beginning. I don't like this. I think it should be a little bit like that. But it looked really good because it also have it was like an in between live 2D and the tube. Like it kept the concept of using the mic to do transitions between two states, like speaking and not speaking. But it also implemented like being able to animate your arms and such, which is supposed to be the newest, the full release of Beato 2. It's supposed to have something like that, but it's not full released, so I cannot check it out and confirm. Let me see. I still don't like this mouth. I think what should it be? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's much better. And then we do the eyes. Her eyes are very yellow, but with like a slight purple on it. My headphones are hurting my ears a little bit. I've been using them for quite some time. I knew this was bound to happen after a while. Let's see. Oh well. Oh, I'm gonna remove Sasha. Let's see. So, oops. No, that didn't get disconnected. Okay, cool. Her eyes should be a little bit more on the golden side, I think. No? No? I'm sorry. I just want some variation. You know? So we do that, and then we can do let's see. Should I go about drawing? I think so. How did I go about this? Let me check something first, and we move on. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm checking something out before we move on. Oh yeah, I did that. I remember. Should I keep at it? Yeah, I should. I think it's fine, but I think this... I'm gonna try with this first, and then see if I like it. If not, I'm gonna draw her eyes like a full color. And then this one should be on top of everything. A lot of progress, indeed. Indeed, a lot of progress. We do be progressing. Oh, yeah, I think that's fine. We need to do her hair clips too. I forgot about them. And then we do we pick the same color and do like a very bright variation of it, you know, and we do how did I go about it last time? I cannot remember. I did that. Okay. Let's see. Should be brighter. Yeah, like that. And then I could go with a darker and more golden look, like something like this. You know? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah. Now, give me 1 second to accommodate myself. All right? I'm gonna mute myself a little bit. All right. So my ears are hurting a bit. These headphones are a bit heavy and a bit, let's say, like they're squeezing my head a little bit too hard for my liking. We are almost on the 3-hour mark. Can we speedrun this? Can we? I wonder. By the way, I think it looks great now that it's colored. I think it looks great. I want to see if we can soften up a couple of colors. All right. So we should apply like let's say a layer on top of it with maybe a very soft purple. Let's see how it goes. Purple or maybe red. Let's go with purple first. All right. Whoops. All right. So we do this and we apply it as a filter so it helps a little bit. Let's see. Oh no. Color. Nope. Add. Nope. Okay. Soft light. All right. Soft light could work. You know, this is the original, and then this is the applied filter. So the lines are darker now because before this color was darker than the lines, and I don't like that. But if you just apply a little bit of filter on top of everything, it might make some difference. Now, do I want it to be purple though? I'm still checking other. I think I would rather have a red color. I think I do like purple. It gives like a cool color. Cooler effect. I think I like that. Yeah. It's soft, very Karin-esque. What about yellow? Let's see. Let's go a little bit over here. Oh, yellow could work as well. I think I like that. Yeah. Let's go with that then. Put it over here. Oh. Do I want that? Eyes below. Let me see. Let me see. Do I want that? Guys, which one do you like most? I did like this dark part of the eye on a separate layer. So when I put the filter on top of it, it of course makes it lighter. But if I put it below it, it keeps like the original line art color. Which ones do you like the most? I'm a little bit torn which one I like more. Darker or lighter? Darker or lighter? I think darker? Like this? Darker? Alright. The people have spoken. And we'll go with darker. Alright. Now we do some shading. I don't wanna do this very overly complicated. So I'm gonna... let's see. Do we have my favorite shading colors? I'm going to do... Ooh, I love this. Do I go with this? Should I go with blue? Okay. We have to think about something first because the background makes a big difference here. So I was thinking the background could be... I'm sorry for your eyes, but I was thinking the background could be something like white, but with a little bit of gradient. Let's see, where are the gradients here? Let's say a little bit of sky, a little bit, just a little bit. Let's see if it works. No. Maybe just a little bit, or maybe from below. Well, the point is that I want it so that she like they're taking a picture of her getting to the race line, and she has like the sun is behind her. So let's see. It's something like this, like the sun is behind her, you know? Like, yeah, I made it. So if we do that, the lightning should be a little bit darker, you know? Like towards us. Yeah, something like tan-tan, you know? Yeah, you get it? So maybe white, it should stay like a white background, I think. Like, yeah, photo finish. Like, yay! Let me show you from further away. You know? Something like that. So if we're going with that approach, the shading should be like I think I'm going to go with this for shading. Let's like, I don't know how to call it. Let's say it's from the light is behind her, you know. So it should it's behind her and on top of her, you know. So something like this should be fine. I think it's fine. I think that's fine. Let's see. Let's rush it and then we correct it. Okay? I'm not trying to be perfect with this. Just to see if it looks okay. You know? I think it looks fine. I think it's a nice idea. So, and this one should also have some shade. How should I go about... Oh, I forgot to color her strand of hair. I forgot all about her hair. I should get to that. Her very characteristic strand of hair. I think... Where... I completely forgot about this. Oh, I said I wouldn't shade them. Well, I'm gonna have to shade them. Oh, well. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Hehe. Anyway, I should color her strand of hair. Is it? It is white, so I shouldn't like complicate myself that much. Yeah, I was like, what is this? Who is this person? Where is her white thingy? Yeah, that's more like her. Yeah, hell yeah, Machitan, you did it. Okay, I think I like the idea I have, so I'm gonna refine this shading. You know? What's wrong? Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, did I color on top of this layer? Oh, fudge. Fudge. Wait. I thought I made a new layer for this. Ah. Okay, I can fix this. No worries. I can fix this. So we take this and do here, and this one goes normal, and then we just draw it again. That's no biggie. No harm done. All right, and we put it on top. Should it be on top? No, it should be below. All right, what was I doing? It's all fixed, no problem. I nothing happened. Let's see. Let's keep going. We were shading her face. Safe? Of course. Her nose bothers me a little bit. Maybe Whoops, what? Oh, I need to lock this, or else I'm gonna do those kind of things. Locked. They're not going anywhere. I think her face is facing the sun, so it shouldn't be so dark, I think. You know? Like, just a little bit. And over here, it should get like so. And her hat, well, the sun is on top, so it shouldn't be too dark, you know? I don't want to do like a super complex painting today. Should I think she should. Her face should be not so dark either. Yeah, something like that. And if I recall correctly, this is something they do in animes, but I don't know how it works. They do like a triangle. But it doesn't make too much sense to me, so I'm not keeping that. Or maybe like a slight something like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yep. Oh, and of course her hair should be projecting the shadow as well. So let's do over here. And this one should be like her hair that's facing inwards. So this one should be dark too. And same as this. I think that's fine. During the week, I was thinking maybe I should get a new background music for this, because as I said, the playlist is not too big, so you can end up learning all the songs pretty quickly, you know, because it's like, how long is it? It's like 40 minutes. Like 40 minutes of music. Oh, how about I do something like, yeah. Oh, I like that. And then we erase this part and this part, and we color just the ribbons separately. Where is it? So it's this. So it should be over here and here, and then yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. She's coming very well, very well. I like it. I like where this is going. I wonder if we should do like an additional frame for more shadows like behind the darkness. I wonder. I think we should. Maybe not. We don't want to overcomplicate things. We only need to do a decent drawing and post it. Oh, I realized the shade might be a little bit dark for the line art, so let's see if we can, yeah, turn it a little bit down, just a little bit. What else? We have to do the skirt, yeah. So we do here. Yep. And we're gonna fix this. Did you have lunch already, Yamaha? How did it go? Everybody's having lunch but me, because I'm doing this drawing. But I'm not really hungry, to be honest. I'm not so hungry. I'm still not hungry. I'm doing good. I can handle it. How are we going to go about these strands? Let's see. How about we do multiply layer and select them, and then we expand 1 pixel and we try to see how it looks. Yeah. Oh, I like it. I like that. Yeah. We turn it a little bit down so that it's not too much. I'm very tempted to do an additional layer for shading, but just like very small things. Very tempted to do that. Let's see. It would look something like, or well, multiply. Are we good? Are we coloring? I should put it like very low opacity, something like 40%. How about 30%? Like, yeah, for stuff like this, you know. And maybe a little bit of shading over here, yeah, to give a little bit of volume, you know. But not much. Very subtle. You know? Very subtle. I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm like processing what I should do. you know? Like a computer. What else? Oh, I should go about, yeah, I should do something like this, maybe. I should fix that on the other one. Let's see. Let's see. This one should have like a shade over here. And like, let's see. Something like that. But we do over here and over here and over here, over here, and then we do a long one over, but not on top of the axis, like so. Yeah, let's do some shading over here on the corset. Yeah, on top of here. Please do not move. Please do not move. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit too low. I should be talking louder because I did decide to, well, my mic, I discovered that my USB mic, which is on my headset, is not, it's not good. It has like a static issue. And I tried it on another device, like on my laptop, and it had the same issue. So it is probably a faulty headset, sadly. So I have to play with the levels to get a good sound, but maybe my volume is not so loud because of that, sadly. So I shouldn't speak too low, or else it's not gonna pick it, you know. I think that one I'm not gonna erase this. I think this one should be over here, like so, like so. You know, and maybe a little bit over here, just a little bit. We said not too much. I think we're fine. I think this is good for a very simple drawing. Oh, I did want to make her blushing. I remember I did say I wanted to do something like that. Let's see. Will it look weird? Let's see. What color should her... Oh, it doesn't look so weird, but maybe with this brush. And maybe not so pink. We... something like this. So she's very happy to be here. Maybe not so prominent. And her tears, of course, she has to cry some more. Let's be good. So it's something like this. Yeah. Like, I did it, Renata. I reached the end. I made it first place and blah 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 blah. You know? One last fix over here. I think it should be something like this. think that's fine. And then, oh, I did wanted to add something like confetti because they're celebrating. Let's see. So it's like this, and let's see if we can add some confetti. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to do the frills. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of frills. Yeah, a little bit of confetti. So we victory, you know, a little bit. Yeah. And maybe we could call it a day. And post it, you know? If we're cool with it. Because I'm pretty happy how it turned out. We don't have to do like a super duper great awesome illustration. You know? Now this part needs to be blurred. I know that. I have to blur that. Let's see if we can do some confetti. And let's see. So it would be very random. Let's go with blue. Like some point, 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 point. And yellow, I guess. I guess yellow should be fine. Yellow confetti. Point, 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 point. Oh, you can see. So it's like that. Point, 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 point. I'm sorry. I'm I'm a silly girl. Let's go with red as well. Red confetti. And those confettis should also have like the sun, you know? So it's like she's celebrating. Well, not she, the public and such. Like, yay, Matikane made it to the exit. Yay, yippee. Okay, let's do the white. Actually, I think I'm gonna blur them. I'm gonna put some white on them, but I think I'm gonna blur them because they are farther away. So let's see. Where is the confetti? And let's blur it. Gaussian blur. How blurry should they be? I think that's fine. And then maybe they could be, yeah, no, that's fine. And then this thing, I want to blur it. Let's see, let's erase this cape over here. And then we're gonna grab it. Just like that. Let's take this out. Yep, just like that. Copy, paste. Copy. I hope it's copying. If not, I'm gonna have to do something different. Nope, it's not copying like I want to. I usually do this part on Photoshop. Should I do this behind the scenes? I'm gonna do this real quick in Photoshop. I have not set it up. I have not set it up on the stream, but give me 1 minute and I'll see if I can do this while you guys wait. Let's call this Matikane. No, I should be able to do this here because I'm recording this on a time lapse. I should be able to record this. How about we let's see. I should be able to do this. Yeah. Let's see. So this was part of the hat. Yeah, this part. So I'm gonna copy this part and put it over here. And then I'm gonna copy this part and put it over here. All right, then I'm gonna, let's remove this and give me a second. I'm doing my magic. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Let me see. So it should be like so, and then we grab this, we fuse them, and then no, what I'm doing, it's this layer. What layer is it? Okay, it should be here. This one is the line art. Which one is it? Oh, let me, which one is it? What is it? This one? Okay, it's that one. Okay, so we're going, all right. I found it. So now these two are going to get blurred. I think we need to erase the one below. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to work my magic, but it's a little bit hard. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. So we're gonna have to erase this. And the color too. I should have done this from the beginning. We're gonna erase this. And we have to bring, let's take this out and take this out and color it. Where is it? All right. Oh, and this, of course. We're gonna have some problems. So we do this and then make everything appear. And this, now we blur it. You know? Oh, that looks really good. I think 17 might be fine. You know? Like so. You know? Like it's getting out of focus. Really good, really good. Should her legs be blurry as well? I wonder. I guess I'm gonna copy everything. It doesn't have like a copy everything like in Photoshop, right? Let's see. I'm gonna... Alright. I'm gonna do something silly. Let's see. I'm gonna export the time lapse just in case. Just in case. Give me a second. I'm looking at my time lapse. It looks really good. Is everything okay though? I think it's fine. Let's go with this. I'm exporting the time lapse just in case I want to. It doesn't. Let's say something unexpected happens. Let's put it over here. Let's see. Let's hide her and see if I can do this in a different way. I'm really worried about losing the Sasha? Hello? Hello? Excuse me, give me a second. No. Sorry, I forgot to mute. Maybe the way to do this would be something like copying everything, like duplicating. Let's see. Let's put this over here and this in one folder. Then we would duplicate that folder, and that folder gets merged. No. Go back. Go. Oof. Okay. Merge selected layers. All right, that gets merged, and I start blurring. Okay, now we're talking. So we start doing something. No, that's not the blur I want. How should I go about this? I should let's see. Oh, you can't see. Whoa. Maybe I should I'm not so... Something like that, you know? Like getting out of focus. How can I go about this? Let's do it something like this. Very very impractical, but bear with me. Gaussian blur. Oh, I know. Let's duplicate. Then Gaussian blur. Yeah, something like that. And then we start erasing. You know? We start erasing. You know? And this part gets erased too. No, she gets a little bit out of focus. Yeah, I think that's fine. And maybe I should do the same over here. Over here, let's grab this and set it to blur as well, Gaussian blur. Yeah, and then erase this one. Oh, I think I like what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I like what I'm doing. So let's do the same over here. Gaussian blur, just a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that a lot. Yeah, let's go with that. I think she looks great. Should I write a message on top of it? Something like congratulations for global release, I wonder. I think it's fine. Maybe I don't like using like text on Clip Studio Paint. Let's see. Congratulations on global release. Yippee! Maybe export two and one with the message and the original? Yeah, maybe. I really don't like the way Clip Studio Paint does this. I think well, this one is going to be like the clear one, and I'm going to do one with a message after lunch. So that would mean that I'm not going to post it on Twitter yet, but after I have my lunch. But I think we're done with the drawing. I think we're done. Yippee! I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, so let's export this time lapse. 30 seconds should be fine. 15 seconds? Let's see. I'm watching it. Yeah, I think 15 seconds is fine. Maybe let's do 30, and if I don't like it, I can do both. I can do both. Both should be good. So 15 seconds. Let's call this 1. So this one is going to be Matikane 15. And we're going to do another one with 30 seconds. I'm sorry, I really need to do this because if I close the program, I think the time-lapse will stop recording, you know? So, just in case, you know? Okay, it's exporting. And then we can say goodbye. Almost 4 hours it took, and I didn't even do the sketch. I did that off stream. Well, that's how it usually goes. Takes a while to do a full illustration, you know? Okay, so this one is going to be Machitan 30. And that's it. I'm gonna save it as PNG. And call it a day. Let's do a little final zoom once again, to see how pretty she ended up looking. Oh, no, this is, yeah, I'm gonna disappear for a bit. I'm gonna hide this and this. All right, you can look at her in her full glory, in her full winning glory. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I really like that I could make like the blur, so it's a little bit out of focus. That's our girl. Mwah! There we go. All right, I'm coming back. And you guys too are coming back. There we go. All right, I'm happy with this. As I said, I'm gonna post it later after lunch on Twitter. And I'm gonna test out if I want to do some, let's say, some type of text on top of it. Oh, of course, even on this clean version, I will add text, something like my @ for Twitter, because I don't want it to be stolen. Maybe I will add it like over here, or maybe over here. No, you know, I don't want it to get, well, it will get stolen and edited. With AI, you can do anything you want. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it like that. Machitan, I love you so much. Come over here. You ended up looking really good. All right, let's go back to the chat room. Hey, it's me. It's me again. Did you like that? Machitan looked really, really good. I'm really happy we managed to do a full illustration stream. I was actually calculating it would be 3 hours, but I guess we're almost at the 4-hour mark. But that's fine. That's fine. That's how it is. It took how long it had to take. No, not a big deal. I hope you guys had fun with this. I will probably do more in the future, maybe once every 2 weeks. It is fun, and I might take requests to see what captivates others. I might stick to Umamusume for a little bit in case people start recognizing me as like that Umamusume artist, you know. Sometimes you have to focus on one thing or maybe two. But if not, we could just draw whatever we want, you know. So yeah, that's it for today. It was super good. I had lots of fun. Lots of people came today. Actually, I'm very happy about that. I want to give a big thanks To everybody who came in today, big, 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 big thanks. You made this very, very fun, very entertaining, and well, you rock. You guys rock. You guys rock. I wouldn't be here without you guys watching. If it is in the stream, if you are watching the VOD, that includes me because I'm going to watch the VOD, of course. always studying myself. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope to see you probably on Sunday. Let's say Sunday morning as usual. I will let you know if the schedule gets changed, but my probably not. And I think we're going to do a little, like, 1 or 2 extra Karin expressions, because I really want to make a crying Karin, like emotional Karin, because, and that will include like happy crying and sad crying. So next time on Sunday morning, as usual, if you can come by, it would be great. If not, that's also great. And I hope you have a really good rest of your week. Goodbye. Bye.